I am going to analyze Cummins India from NSE. We are going to see the share price movement from multiple time frames, at least 4 time frames, which I use generally for trading, which is monthly, weekly, daily, and 4-hour. Monthly, we will start with the monthly, which is the long-term view of this. I will post a separate video for reading how to read the charts, how to read the candlesticks, how to do a multi-time frame analysis, and why multi-time frame analysis is a institutional standard of trading, and how institutes how you can understand the institutional footprints much better in multi-time frame analysis. So Cummins started from 1995. It started. It was initially it was on a console. It was kind of consolidation. Then it started rising. Then it fell in 2009 February, and it started moving up. It moved till 2010 November. Then it made a retracement. This is an impulsive move. This is a retracement. Then again it started moving, and then it made a very big impulse here, and then moved up to here, and then started falling till this price. This was a retracement. Then it tried to move up. This is basically a rally, and this is a drop. And this drop is basically an automatic reaction of all the profit takers who booked their profit out from this, who were riding this stock from here and booked their profit. As soon as they booked their profit, this level was obviously pre-decided. Why this level was pre-decided? Because how we can say that? Because we see the fall in price is very rigorous, which means there is an institutional selling over here, which has happened. When did this happen? This happened in March 2016. And the stock was little bit consolidating here, and then it tried to move up, but it could not. Here the sell orders which were pending here got triggered, and then the price started moving down. It broke this consolidation stage, which means there was a sign of weakness where we should be aware that we should not go long on this. Then the price started moving down. Then there were a little bit of buying here because people found the price was cheap. So price started moving up, and then here again profit booking happened because people didn't find that this stock is worthy enough to carry forward, take it forward. And obviously retail traders, not the retail traders, I'm talking about the institutions. So from here, the stock started dropping back again, and it dropped up to this level, which was in February 2020. Of course, this was the time when the pandemic stuck, and the price found itself very cheap over here, and then institutions started coming in, and this rally, and it finally moved into a supply zone. This zone is a supply zone where there are a lot of sell orders which got triggered. This is supply zone 1, this is supply zone 2, and the price is inside this zone since last month, which is a clear indication that the price is currently indecisive in terms of direction. However, given the fundamentals of this stock, given all the fundamentals of this stock, this is one of my favorite one, and I trade this stock a lot, both on the long as well as on the short side. However, this stock is little slow moving, but it is a good stock for the investors. In case investors wants to know where should they target this for a long-term perspective, here I have marked these lines. These lines are 1253, 1375, 1449, 1568, 1759. Under any circumstances, this supply zone over here where sell orders are pending will get broken in with due course of time, because the stock is definitely good, the company's business model is good, the company is doing good, and this is a good time to invest into this because we will see the supply zone gets broken very soon and it will rise. This is what my anticipation is. And if it rises, these are the target levels. Initially 1253 or a little bit below this, where you can book the profit, because from here, after taking out all the sell orders, the price needs to come down and then move up again. And when it moves up, it should go up to 1375 and then 1449, then 1568, then 1759. These are the levels where the price should go. That is how the price moves. Here we have a demand zone. I am not expecting the price should fall down here to 474 anytime soon, unless and until there is any pandemic again going to come. So let us see this is for the long-term investors. This is the long-term picture. The picture is good, not bad. And you can go long on this for a long-term investment perspective. And let us go to the short-term time frames for traders, mostly. So here we will analyze the weekly chart. The weekly chart shows there is a demand zone here. There is a supply zone here. The supply zone needs to be broken. As soon as the price came here, the supply zone sale orders got triggered and the order flow pushed the price down a little bit. These two lines are between these two lines. There are significant amount of buy orders, and but not significant, but there are buy orders. And if this zone gets broken, these two lines, this bottom line gets broken, then we will see the price to come to this level where it can pick up the demand and then starts rising again. As we all know, the market is extremely overextended and anytime the correction can happen. That is what the experts are saying. That is what everybody is saying. We also know that Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell is delaying the decision on raising interest rate in the United States, which is why to give a lot of support to the economy, they're not purchasing the bonds at the rate that they should, which is why obviously currently the stock prices are rising, because it's a positive sentiment all across the global markets. As soon as the tapering decision comes, we are going to see the Dow Jones to to correct itself of the overextended move that it has created. Let us see the Dow Jones once, just to show out. Yeah, so we can see the Dow Jones on the weekly chart is, wow, this is quite resembling to the Nifty. We can see the move like this from here to here is a huge impulse from bottom to the top, and there is a correction which is expected anytime soon. And about the Cummins, Cummins will definitely keep on moving from a long-term perspective. And if this zone doesn't give the support to the bulls, then this zone will be tested, and this zone will trigger buy orders to move further up. And on the upside, again, for the long-term investors, I have marked these zones, marked these levels. You can see the video and you can note it down. So this is weekly, and now let's go to daily chart. Daily chart has triggered all the sell orders over here, and that's why the price is falling. And it is actually the buyers were trying to push this, and they could not break this zone. This zone was extremely important to be broken. Not only this zone, there is a zone above this, which is another sell orders are lying over this zone. There are a lot of sell orders in this zone. This zone is the final one, which needs to be broken. That ranges from 156 to 188. So once even this zone gets broken, we are going to see a challenge for the bulls to crack this one. However, if the price keeps falling and you want to know where the price will retrace, price may retrace at 980, number one, and or this zone is too low, but it's okay, it can come because the market is going to see some correction. We can't say for certainty, because trading is not a business of certainty, it is a business of probability, and this is for the short-term view. Otherwise, you can always go long and for a long term. And let us go for further shorter and see what the 4-hour chart is suggesting us. It is suggesting that after this impulse, a slight correction, then this impulse could not be that big because of the supply zone, obviously, which we are seeing in all the time frames. The supply zone is here. So since this supply zone is quite strong, it will take some time to break these levels, and then the price should move up. And you can do a buy near 980 or 975, and then again you can, if that gets broken at a 950 or 966 level, then you can wait for the retest of this particular demand zone, which will obviously shoot the price upside, and it will help to break the supply zone above. So that's all on Cummins India from NSE. Hope you have a good day, and please like and subscribe this video, and follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram. Thank you very much.